Yes, welcome. Oh my God, what a night of football. Arsenal 2, Wolves 1. Woo! What a night of football. Oh my good God. Listen. What a night. What a night. What a night. Listen, guys, listen. We got Gunnar Lex, James, Niger. Welcome, guys. So let me tell you, hey.
All my guys are ballers. All
Hey.
my guys are ballers. Hey.
Oh,
Hey,
the
vibes are gone, you know. What?
Vibes are gone. Listen, oh my God. We haven't had a 96th minute winner for a minute at the Emirates, boys, so it was due.
Do you know what the craziest thing about that? In 90 minutes, I just said, do you know what? I've not felt the emotions of a last minute winner for time. Like, I just want to feel it again.
Yeah.
I mean, I heard you lot. I think I heard your voice note before I saw the goal go in. I was like, nah, he's not messing with me. No way. Then he scored, bro. It was madness in here, bro. Absolute madness. Nearly had a heart attack.
Listen, man, it was listen.
I went mad. When that goal went in, I slipped from one end of the room to the other end. Listen, if you saw my celebration, I wish there was a live camera or something.
Listen, do you know what though? When that goal went in, me and my boys, we just stood there like this. I'm not celebrating yet. I don't know. Is Laca offside? So we was waiting because I wasn't sure. Everyone's going nuts. I wasn't sure. And then they took ages to show the replay. And as soon as they showed the replay, he looked for him. He was like onside. I was like, yeah. We all just started screaming, going crazy, going nuts. Oh man! Oh man! James,
oh my God!
Talk to me, James, man. Come on, man. You can't be that cool today, man.
As it is, way too cool.
My voice is gone, bruv. my voice is shot, bruv. The amount of screaming I've been doing, like, it's really croaky. But yeah, no, I'm gassed. I'm so gassed. Yeah. I wish I was there. I wish I was there.
Oh,
but what a win, man. I haven't seen, like, we've been talking about how this team's been together and all of this and all of that. That is it. That is what Arteta is doing. It's beautiful. Also, Wolves.
Yeah,
like those celebrations, boy.
Yeah.
They were better than the ones at Molyneux, weren't they?
They were ready. They were ready to hold that 1-0 to the end.
Yeah.
They were ready.
Listen, I was just in my mind thinking, oh my God, I wonder if they're going to celebrate hard at the end and, stick it, 2 fingers, all of that. But boy, oh boy. I have to say, little bit kind of weary how stale we looked in the first half. But,
sure.
Guys, any complaints or any kind of any thoughts on the starting 11? Any?
I was a bit upset to see the starting 11 without Tommy and also Smith Rowe. To be honest, I'm pretty nervous with what that means for Tomiyasu because he was on the bench last week and now he wasn't even in the squad. So I don't know. I'm a bit nervous about that. ESR, I heard it's just a little illness. It's nothing. It's not COVID or anything. So I'm sure he should be back in 9 days.
That's one thing though. Even if someone gets COVID, they don't have to self-isolate now, do they?
No, from the first, I think they've dropped.
I thought it's from tomorrow.
Or today. It's either today or the first. They dropped it.
Yeah. So is COVID now out of the equation when it comes to kind of
because I know they were having talks, the Premier League. They're saying they're looking to drop it.
Okay. Listen. Let me just roll off some of these. big win. Fair of Black, big win today for the lads. We proved today that no matter how crap we play, we are dangerous still. Pepe changed up the game. Partey and Odegaard were excellent today. Pepe changed the game. Listen, one thing I've been screaming out and is for some of our players to do something extraordinary on the pitch, to do something different, unexpected, because that's what's needed to break down these kind of defenses like Wolves where they're so regimented. And he did that. And his finish, his spin and turn.
Oh, the turn. Disgusting. Ooh.
Brother.
It's like playing FIFA.
Hey, Pepe, Pepe jugged on like this. All right, got this.
Yeah. He's just going.
It's like that.
Man said this like getting the other side. I got this, fam.
James, what do you think about the starting 11? And I don't know, maybe does Pepe, I don't know how long Smith Rowe is going to be out for. Does he start now to kind of even start now pushing Martinelli? No, not for you. Impact sub.
I'll give him credit where it's due. I'm not Pepe's biggest fan, and I think that's putting it lightly. But I've been calling for him to show us something. Show us what you're made of, even if it's to at least get your move to a club where you want to be to, instead of, I don't know, accepting like a middle Prem or some middle Italian team, right? And today, he was class. He did exactly what all of us have been crying for him to do. And that goal was nuts. He had everyone on toast, man.
The first touch.
Do you remember when he was in the corner flag and he had 3 men on him and he was just dancing,
doing madness?
It was so good. He did really well. As for the starting 11, I think it was the best one we could have put out, to be honest. Like, it's just chop and change. Cedric really didn't get dropped anyway because to be fair, he's been all right. He got caught a few times, but he's been okay the past 3 games. And then Martinelli, again, I felt should have started above Smith Rowe. That also stands true. Gabriel above Holding, by the way, Tony. But the starting 11 was good.
DWTT, I'm not sure about Lacazette getting man of the match. Listen,
you'll be surprised at who I think gets man of the match.
I think there were some. I don't know. I think our first half is probably about, especially the first 10 minutes, we were so slow. Coming out. You could tell that Wolves were on it. They were hustling there. With a high press, and they got the goal. And then we had a little bit of reaction, but to me, it just seemed like Wolves were kind of like holding us at arm's length kind of thing. Was there anything there to concern you in terms of the lack of creativity that we had?
Honestly, for me, up until the goals, everyone was getting a 5 out of 10 for me. We were awful tonight. We were absolutely horrible tonight for me.
Yeah.
I couldn't see anything happening. If not for Pepe, we would have lost that game, let's be honest. And just because of, tonight showed me how much I can see Martinelli as a centre forward rather than a wingman. Because if he's not adding a shot at the end of his runs, he doesn't really give you that much. Obviously, he's fast, he tracks back, but he's not really a creative type of player. He wants to just get in the box and get the goal. So when he gets the strength, I can't wait to see him down the middle because he's a go-getter. But for me, there's never going to be a time in the season where Pepe is more confident than now. He starts the next game for me, bro. We might as well ride this wave. We may as well, man. He's
bringing that confidence he's got from AFCON into what he's doing now. Lex, do you second what Nigel's saying?
Yeah. I say if you go by history, if you look at what happened, was it last season? And Pepe,
he had a strong end of the season, didn't he?
Second half of the season, he was strong. And I think he also thinks that he's got obviously something to prove. Do you know what I mean? Thanks. And he's probably looking at it and thinking, you know what? I hate the fact I slipped so far playing the bench. I think deep down, he hates it. He's not a sort of player. I think he's just like, fuck it. I'm on a decent wage. Carry on, just playing. I think he hates it. He's looking at it thinking, I'm better than these players. Yeah. So I think he's got something to prove. So I hope that Arteta kind of brings him in a little bit more, because I was shouting to say put him on. I thought he should have brought him on 10 minutes earlier.
Yeah.
But I'm hoping that Arteta looks at it and say, you know what? Yeah, I'm going to start involving you in the games a little bit earlier, whatever. Maybe, I don't know about starting. Depends how Smith Rowe is feeling next game. But,
Yeah, okay. If Smith Rowe's fit, then he starts for sure.
Yeah.
But if not, over Martinelli on that left, I'd start Pepe.
Yeah.
Or on that right, whoever.
James, come on, man. You got some love for Pepe, man.
Yeah, bro. As I said, I'm not getting too carried away. He did well for about 15 minutes. I give him credit where it's due. He changed the game.
He did.
He changed the game, right? But he needs to do a lot more to convince me he should start above Saka.
Oh, no.
Prove to me that he deserves to start, regardless where he plays. He needs to do a lot more. I hope he gets more opportunities if he keeps performing at the level he did today. And again, he played well. So well done to him. And I'm glad that he influenced the game. But I don't think he starts. That's where I'm at.
Fair dues.
Okay, James, quick question though before you come in. Do you not think in the 15 minutes that he came in, he did more than Martinelli did in the whole game?
What, for one game?
I'm asking you a question. I'm not asking you.
Comparing it this 90 minutes, yes, but I don't think he deserves to start because
I think Wolves had a plan for Martinelli. They didn't for Pepe. Pepe's unpredictable. You just don't know what Pepe's going to do. He's just one of those kind of, he's an enigma, really. He's just like, he can just do something, ridiculous. He's just one of those players that plays off the cuff, and his goal, the touch and, spin and it was, dare I say, Henry-esque. Anyway. But listen, oh man, I think with Wolves and everything, it was the worst scenario for us. Them going ahead, I just knew it was we was playing into their hands. They going a goal up, horrible mistake from Gabriel, and I think that before the goal went in, we hadn't woken up. We hadn't turned up to the game. So when it went in, I was thinking, oh my God, this is going to be a long night. And true to form, that team is a horrible team to play. Wolves are going to take a lot of points off teams around us. Trust me. In terms of the subs that Arteta made at the certain time, do you think they were made at the right time? Niger?
I wouldn't have minded seeing some of those changes a bit earlier, to be honest, because I'm not gonna lie, because I said Laca should have probably gone off. So I'm glad he made me eat my words by scoring a win. I'm hearing it's not been given to Laca as his goal, as an own goal apparently, but still, which is a bit sad because he would have liked to get one. But
talk to me. Wait one sec. Everyone hit on him, man. I've got to give an honorary cameo to Eddie Nketiah. Listen.
Hey, bro. Now I gotta play you one thing real quick, man.
Okay.
What I tell man about Lacazette? Laca and Eddie, my strikers.
That's Gomza.
Live from the game, man. Like Gomza lost it.
He's loving it. He's loving it.
Oh dear. I mean, DWTT. Yeah, I agree. They were a little bit late because I think it went to like 67 minutes. I was thinking, wait 1 second, is he going to make a sub here or whatever?
Yeah.
And then he brought on Pepe after 70 minutes. So yeah, I was thinking, but hey, you're right. The subs were late, but they worked. Huge win. Those cheating CNX Tuesdays deserve bloody time wasting. Listen, how on earth did we only have 2 minutes extra in the first half?
Bruv, I was shocked. I thought it'd be at least 5 because they were doing madness, man.
When I see Tim, I was thinking, what the hell? But 6 minutes, listen, we needed all those 6 minutes. I tell you that was added on. It was good. Where do Arsenal go from here? I mean, in terms of how we move forward, that kind of win normally is a springboard for kind of like, great momentum. It shows great togetherness. Everyone was up. when that goal went in. Everyone from the backroom staff, the tea lady. Do you know what I mean? It was so good to see. Oh my god! But who we got next? Who we got?
Watford.
We got Watford away. So a revitalized Roy Hodgson Watford, somewhat. I think they won yesterday.
They're getting pammed same ways, bro.
They lost, didn't it?
They lost, man.
Oh, did they?
They lost 4-1 or something. 4-1.
Yeah, they got slapped up on the area. Patty
man there.
Yeah, listen, it's all about 3 points now. Just keep churning out the 3 points, and as Nigel would say, you know, just you can't look beyond the next game. Just take each game as it comes. Lex, man and match for you.
Ooh,
I wish you'd ask me first. So.
Man in the match.
Because no one's gonna believe who I'm gonna say.
Okay.
You know what? I'll say Partey. I felt Partey. I felt he controlled the game. Get it flowing. To be honest, yeah, I'll give it to Partey. My man of the match.
Yeah, I thought he had a decent game. To be fair, he was tidy. It was Moutinho and Neves are different gravy in that in the middle of the park. It was a tough game for Partey and number 34 Xhaka. I'm going to say his name today.
Brava. He's the man.
Are you gonna?
Bruv, I've never thought I'd say this ever on a live stream, but number 34, I'm gonna say his name as in just like show him the respect. I'm not saying I want him to stay, but tonight he's the only player that was in it from start to finish, man. He was working his socks off. Big him up today, man. Credit when credit's due. I'm not his biggest fan, as everyone knows, but tonight he stood up. He stood up, man.
Yeah.
Big him up.
Yeah. James?
I never thought I'd hear that ever. I feel like it's been me versus the whole of the armory that's been trying to fend you man off from Xhaka. I like him again, but yeah, he played really, really well today.
He did, didn't he? I mean,
I don't know. Like, I don't know that there's so many. We were so good, but so bad for 90 minutes. And I don't know how to describe it because that makes no sense. But we dominated Wolves, yet we played shit. Like,
really bad, yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's such a weird mix.
No, but I think there was a period of time where we was all over, we was peppering them.
Yeah,
we was playing so well, but just couldn't score. All it was needed was a goal in that particular period.
I think like the first shot that we had that actually made the goalkeeper do something was like in the 70th minute.
Yeah,
that's the thing. We had all that possession, but nothing going up front,
bro. We had 30 shots and like one of them was on target.
Yeah, the party had like 10 of them.
Oh my god, that guy can't shoot, can he?
I'm seeing all of these comments saying
to get the party started, bro.
Partey, oh my god, we need to get him shooting practice, bro. Because this guy, I'm convinced, he wants to hit the clock end every game. Like
he wants to hit that clock.
Genuinely, he's annoyed that the time must be off or something. He's trying to correct it, but like,
he placed the bet basically at some point at the Emirates, like when they hit the clock.
Yeah, bro.
Every time, one will fly in the top corner soon. You know what I mean? One will.
When we need it. When we need
AJ
it.
says Partey is his man in the match. Yeah, Moutinho was different gravy in the first half. Those two, Moutinho and Neves. Neves has got to leave, isn't he? Flipping out.
Oh, was it the first half when he did that ball all the way to what's his name? Oh my god!
Did you see that? He had a bit of backspin and a bit of everything on that. Jesus.
Hey, let's get a mention to these guys because the Wolves had some serious chances. You know, they might not have had a lot, but they had some serious chances, bro. Oh, mate,
yeah.
I was
Podence had a Jimenez
had a
couple in the first
Gabriel.
half.
Neto in like 78th minute or something.
Yeah,
that was it.
Yeah,
man.
Yes.
Big up Olamide, my guy.
Yes, I think. Listen, it's one of those galvanizing kind of, dig in. performances, and I can't, we haven't had one there for a long time. I really can't, dear. I can't stop grinning right now after that.
Brother.
Flipping it.
Do you know who's stressed right about now?
Go on.
You know who's stressed right about now. All them Paxton Road boys are stressed. They were ready to come and give it to us, clip up our match predictions like Tony did there. They were ready. I see man like Mike already editing, like, oh yeah, this will be a good one.
Yeah. you know what that one was like? Not as bad, but that was like Tottenham Leicester.
The last 2-minute goals. Oh man,
yeah, that's what it was like, boy. Flipping heck. So hopefully, fingers crossed, touch wood, all of that. We don't have any injuries. We've got a good week or so.
9 days till our next
9
game,
days until I think we're playing on Sunday, aren't we? Sunday afternoon.
2 o'clock or something like that.
Yeah. So we just got to get that rest. Hopefully Tomiyasu will get fit. But then again, you can't fault. So we spoke about in the preview regarding Cedric, and I thought he did all right again. I didn't think he did anything wrong. He's not a bad understudy. James, I mean, would you agree?
Yeah, as I said, he's one of these players that are going to give you a 6 or a 7 normally each game. And I'm praying that we get Tomiyasu back, because I honestly think when we get Tomiyasu back, our back line just goes so much more solid. Like we've seen it. We're solid playing Cedric. So credit to the back four, meaning Tierney, Gabriel not holding, Jesus Christ, Ben White and Ramsdale. Tony's got in my head now.
Mr. Fox has got you, boy.
But was it though? That back four plus Cedric has been solid for about 3 games now. We haven't conceded much either, so he's doing okay. Still think we need to improve on him, but while he's performing like this, I don't have an issue with him starting. So I
think he was decent enough. He had fire in his belly somewhat. He was, tenacious in the tackle.
One thing I'd like to add about Cedric, I think he offers something different, because obviously he's always looking for the overlap, and it gives Saka space to kind of come inside at times, and it kind of just opens up. This scene where how many times we've seen this season with Tomiyasu playing on the right and they're doubling up on Saka.
Yeah.
I see that less when Cedric comes in,
because he offers like an outside. You're right with the
I
overlap.
hope Tommy watches the games and saying, if he can add that to his game,
he's decent enough. He's decent enough. Obviously we got Mr. MU and FC on there, Barbados.
He's fishing, brother. He's fishing.
Exactly. So, I'm not even going to read out your comment. I'll put it up there for you to read.
It's lies. It's clear lies.
But you're right. The top 4 race is on. That was a game we needed to win. Number 1, we now are what? How many points clear of Wolves? I think we're 4 points clear of Wolves with a game in hand. 6 points clear of Tottenham.
We're 1 point behind United with 2 games
1 point
in
behind
hand.
with 2 games. Listen, I'd rather have the points, but the problem I have though with our 3 games or whatever 2 games that we have is that they're against Chelsea and Liverpool. Yeah. So that's the only issue I have about those games in hand. That's why these kind of games,
gotta win them.
You have to win them. You have to win them. DWTT, you're right there. You know what I mean? We don't need makeup, boy. We just come on, however, man. After these kind of wins, no makeup needed, boy. Just straight, no filter, no filter. Oh my gosh! Listen, all I can say is that I'm bloody happy. I can't stop this massive grin on my face. Oh man!
I thought I was always ready for this stream, but I thought it was gonna go very differently.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I know. Because as much as I don't want to say anything negative on tonight's stream, this is probably one of Saka's worst games for me. Like his decision making was pretty bad tonight, man. He tried to do a bit too much.
I agree. I think both Martinelli and Saka were both poor, as was I thought Lacazette.
Wasteful.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it kind of like, as much as yes, he's got the goal tonight, and do you know what? You can never say anything about his endeavour, but he's just not at the quality of striker that we require at the football club. However, I will say Eddie looks sharp, boy. No. Listen, no. What, when you watch it back, there were certain things that he was doing, and you had to say to yourself, "Oh."
When he gets a goal,
yes,
maybe you have to say yourself, Cannons, but not me, bro. I didn't.
Oh man! And introducing Hamza. Well gone.
Sorry, let me tell you.
My God.
Oh no, sorry. What are you saying?
Well, good, bro.
The game, bro. Look at the smile, bro.
Everyone's got big grins
right now.
Skin, teeth, everything.
Oh my! What an atmosphere that was. That was unreal.
Tell me about it. Tell us about it. And who do you feel played well? Had a shocker? And in terms of the whole kind of and how the crowd played their part in this game.
Do you know what? I think in terms of bad performance, I don't think there was one out there. I think everyone played really well. We dominated that game again. I think Wolves had one chance in the second half. Like straight after kickoff, we had a chance, and then they went the other end and almost scored. But apart from that,
you forgetting about Neto's chance.
Where was that? Hold on, I'm trying to think. Is that there? That was the start of the second half. That one.
Nah, that was the end of the second half, man.
When it went off Gabriel's shin.
Gabriel clipped
I can't remember. I think I was celebrating. I don't remember it. But apart from that, I think we've done well because Wolves aren't a bad team. Do you know what I mean? And
they're a good team. They're going to take points off teams.
Yeah, and again, we controlled the game again. Like the boys are doing well, and I think man of the match for me was Partey. He was instrumental. Like he was bossing everything, and you can see they set up to press him. And his one-touch passing today was immaculate. Like everyone was giving it to him under pressure, and he was getting us out. So I think he was good at halftime. And we'll talk about on a breakdown. I wasn't happy with like Lacazette was dropping in the pocket, and Cody was following him everywhere. And Odegaard and Xhaka needed to make a third man run in behind, and they weren't doing it. In the second half, we started seeing Xhaka. They did
that one in the second half, didn't he?
Yeah, you started seeing Xhaka do it, and then Eddie come on, and he then was the one who got into that space behind. So, yeah, I think it was definitely something they spoke about at half time.
I'm trying to tell these mans that I thought Eddie come on and look sharp, you know. They're not having it.
Even his pressing, like, he was winning back a lot of possession or forcing them to kick it. And we just built off it. Like, you got to put a bit of respect for the game now, Nigel. You got to. A little bit.
Look, this is what I'll say. Eddie definitely looks sharp, but it's not nothing to get excited about. You know what I'm saying? Like, well done today. Well done tonight.
I'll be honest, the atmosphere in there was crazy.
DWTT's got it correct here. I mean, yeah. Listen, man. Pepe and Ketia, they come on and they did well, man. They changed the game. They made something different happen. It was a catalyst for both goals. Those two.
It was brave as well. It was brave by Arteta to take off Cedric as well. Like I know we're chasing it, but he almost left us 1v1 at the back. Like literally, they had 3 up there. We had 3 defenders, and Pepe was playing right wing back, and you see he didn't want to do it. So it was a brave call by Arteta, but it's paid off. Do you know what I mean? So fair play to him, boy. Fair play. And yeah, buzzing. Honestly, the atmosphere was crazy at the end. Like, even getting out of the stadium, there's people hanging off Tony Adams' statue. Like, yeah, up on the bridge, it was just vibes up there. So I think that's a massive 3 points for us. Like, that could really kickstart. Do you know what I mean? Against a top 4 rival, they're in good form at the moment. Like,
listen, did you see in the last 6 games they've won 5?
Really?
Yeah.
They've won 4 away games in a row.
But they lost 2 against us, though.
Yeah, the last 7 games, they've won 5, lost 2, and 2 of those games against us.
That's not bad, is it? Like, fair play to them, and they're not pushovers. They're really not, and they don't concede. So for us to score 2 against them, like, fair play. And my guy Laca, my captain, even though he tried his hardest to miss it.
Apparently, I heard that they're saying it could be an OG.
Yeah, it's got to be. He wasn't going on target. It looked like Saka might have got there, but I don't care how it goes. But I said that the other week. I said he needs a scruffy one like he did against Brighton. You remember against Brighton, he hit it against his own foot and it went in.
Right, yes.
He went on a little run. He needs a scruffy one, and that should just probably take a lot of pressure off. So, yeah, big up the boys. 9 days to recover now. So, again, Tierney went off, was hobbling a bit. So that will give him time to recover. Tomiyasu should be back. So, looking forward to it. And I think we said, 12 points out of 15 in the 5 games we predicted.
Yeah.
And we've got 9 already. So, is it? No, we got 9 or... Yeah, I think we got... I can't remember what we got. We've won 4 out of the 5. I think it was 5 games. We said if we can get 4 wins out of that. So, yeah, if we beat Watford...
So we've got 12 out of the 15.
12 and then... Yeah, so, yeah, we're doing well, man. We're doing really well. So, on that note, I'm going to shift, but I thought I'd just come and say hello to you lot.
No, man, it's all good. It's all good. All good. All good.
But yeah, guys, it's been a few evenings, and yeah, got a long drive home now, but I'm going to be on cloud 9. So tune in now. I'm going to be in the comment section.
Excellent. Take care, bro.
All right, see you in a bit, boys.
See ya. Listen, we're going to wrap it up there, but just going to rattle through quickly some of these comments here. DWTTs. I was talking about Cedric here, yeah, and I think you're right. That's one thing. I mean, yes, he played well. That's the thing. I think the sooner Tomiyasu does come back, the better. The problem is that it seems to be something that's not going away for Tomiyasu. Whatever injury it is, it seems to be a problem.
He wasn't in the squad, so I'm not too sure what's happening. And he's training alone as well.
Yeah. And I think, you're right, Brendan Winter. I'm sure this is Cedric's special run in the side. I was starting at Watford. I mean, listen, at the moment, it looks like he has to. Listen, you're right. I haven't heard the Emirates scream so loudly when Laca scored. But it was heard from Manchester. Huge happy grins from the Arsenal fan base. 100%. 100%. Laca in front of goal, not for me, but he was working today everywhere else on the pitch. We always ask our players to bring something else to the game when they're struggling. He did it today. I agree with that.
That's 100%. The thing with Laca. That's what he gives you. Obviously, like you said before, when you said about the levels, the quality, but he does give you 110%.
Yeah. I mean, James, with yourself, when it was 1-1, how was you thinking? Was you in your mind thinking, you know what, I'll settle for a draw? Or was you actually, we've got to get...
Nah, man, I don't know what it was. I don't know if you guys felt as well. Like, some games you just have a gut instinct of, oh, no, they're going to score, they're going to go on to win this, or we're actually going to go on and push on and get a result. For some reason, I don't know why, everything was instinctively telling me we're going to score. Somehow we did, but I'm so glad Arteta went for it, because yes, we could have taken the draw, but these 3 points are huge, absolutely huge. It gives us a lot of breathing room with Spurs, and we're right in contention with games in hand. And I know games in hand don't equal points, but I've said it for a while. We are favourites for top 4. I genuinely believe we are favourites for top 4. And I feel like this result proves that. I don't know. Like, it's been such a long time.
Listen, teams will struggle to score against Wolves.
I think the statistic was that we haven't won a game under Arteta when we've conceded first.
Yeah,
I saw that. I don't know.
And they haven't lost for a good while.
No. And yeah, no, I'm so glad, because you can just feel it. Like, I don't know. Even though I wasn't in the stadium, there was just one of the most electric atmospheres I think I've had in forever. Like, obviously the Tottenham game where we won 3-1, that was electric. This felt the same, if not more. Everything was just pointing towards us getting that win, and
there's nothing better than a 96th minute winner, is there?
Extra time, 2-1. Yeah, just inject it. It was so good.
Guys, last thoughts. Lex, any last thoughts from yourself?
Boy, I'm just gassed, man. I'm just happy we got that win. We'll just take it game by game, but boy, just come on, keep going, man. Come on. Keep that energy.
To say, is there really? Nothing much to say. Beautiful. James, anything more from yourself, sir?
Might get clipped for this, but Arteta is one of the best managers in the league, and he's proved it today. Click me, shit me, when we get top 4 and we win major honours with him in 3 years, you'll come back to this. But
alrighty, right. You heard it first.
Big claim.
Oh dear. Listen, everyone who's commented, has been watching this stream. Listen, man, I don't think you can even punch this grin off my face right now. I swear to God, man, it's been a good night. Dear, listen, Arsenal 2, Wolves 1, and again, yeah, big victory. There's nothing better than a 96th minute winner. On that note, we out.